What's up, everybody? Dr. Spilgan here, bringing you something a little bit different than what I normally do. I know normally I'm playing games and whatnot and not worrying so much on gaming news, but seeing as how The Elder Scrolls was a huge series for my channel for a long time, I figured I'd go ahead and do a video on The Elder Scrolls 6 release date, which some of you probably won't be happy with, some of you might be excited about their other titles. Nonetheless, we'll get into it. So, many of you know or can assume I'm a huge lover of the Elder Scrolls series, having played countless hours of Oblivion and literally owning Skyrim since the second it came out. My joys were readily jumped for when I heard Bethesda already announced the next Elder Scrolls game. However, this comes with both ups and downs. While we all love Bethesda and the wonderful titles the company has created so far, we also always ask the question, but what else can you do? I can't speak for everyone, but I've definitely spitballed ideas about a space Skyrim or Fallout game, and how if anybody were to make a space RPG game to surpass the love that early Mass Effect games got, it would have to be Bethesda. Well, here we are. STARFIELD will answer all those questions and more, but when is the question. If we take a look at Bethesda's priority lineup, things sit pretty clear as is, and that ironically makes things a little blurry for us in determining this release date. Fallout 76 is Bethesda's current project they're working on. Releasing in November means we still have time to go on that, not to mention all the marvelous add-ons the company might have planned for the game as well. Now, assuming Bethesda doesn't shit the bed, we can safely say that they'll be avidly working on Fallout 76 for the next year and a half at least, if not 2.5, meaning that big old question of a game, Starfield, will be even longer than that away. Todd Howard, the man that brings us all our delicious news at E3, has hinted towards GameSpot that we may not even see the game on this generation of consoles. Now, Starfield is currently in playable state internally, which means them at the company can play it and sort of test around, but it's not out, it's nowhere near release, so if everything goes smoothly, we can safely assume this game won't be out in the teen years of this millennium. With that being said, we're finally brought in a full circle back to the Elder Scrolls 6 game, which has already been said to still be in pre-production. With two massive titles dropping prior to this game, both of which explore uncharted territory for Bethesda, we can use our deductive reasoning and safely say we won't be seeing Elder Scrolls 6 till the mid-2020s. My estimate, it'll be 2025 or even worse, 2027, a full decade after the previous installment. Not counting ESO, of course. With Fallout 76 taking up at least a year and a half to 2 years of the company's time, and Starfield taking another 2 to 3, after that at least, we're sitting at a bare minimum of 2024 for the game, but knowing Bethesda and how much they love celebrating anniversaries, we could seriously be looking at a release date as far as 9 years away. Thanks everyone for coming out, and be sure to let me know what your estimation on the game's release will be, and comment below if you guys enjoyed the video or what I should change. Thanks.